Sunday, May 15th, 2011. With Moby blasting in my ears, I run down Southwest Salmon Street. It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm trying to clear my head. Last night I dreamed of her. Blue eyes, breathy voice. Her sentences ending with "Sir," as she knelt before me.
That's the start of a Criminal Minds episode.
Are we creeped out yet? Yes. Since I've met her, my dreams have been a welcome change from the occasional nightmare that haunts me because when I was 3 years old I couldn't get a green car.
I couldn't reach it. Couldn't he reach it? He couldn't, right?
Oh, he couldn't reach it. Never reach it. And her mommy never listened. I wonder what Flint, that's by the way his shrink, would make of that. As my feet pound the walkway, sunshine breaks through the clouds and it gives me hope.
Who cares? Just run!
I'm gonna throw up. Now he's a poet again? After thinking about fucking her mouth, now he's the poet. The sunshine gives him hope.
It's the running.
2 hours later, as I jog back to the hotel, I pass a coffee shop. Maybe I should take her for coffee. Like a date?
What an outrageous thought.
Well, no, not a date. I laugh at the ridiculous thought. Imagine him please standing on the sideway or wherever he is. That's ridiculous.
Especially since he had to stop, like, dead cold from running, from his feet pounding the sidewalk.
Yeah. I'm alone in the elevator as I stretch out. I'm centered and calm for the first time since I arrived in Portland. Ah, that's where they are. They're in Portland. Breakfast has been delivered and I'm famished. It's not a feeling I tolerate. Ever. He doesn't tolerate being hungry.
It's your fucking body!
Sitting down to breakfast in my sweats, I decide to eat before I shower. Boring, E.L. James, I'm sorry, what?
Who cares?
Who cares if he eats before he showers? There's a brisk knock on the door. I open it and Taylor stands on the threshold. They ready for me? Yes, sir. They're set up in room 601. I'll be right down. My hair is wet from my shower, but I don't give a shit.
You're going to a photo shoot, you prick!
Ah, he's a rogue.
At least have the decency to dry it.
No. Room 601 is crowded with people, lights and camera boxes, but I spot her immediately.
Of course.
She's wearing tight jeans and chucks with a short-sleeved navy jacket and a white t-shirt beneath. Are jeans and chucks her signature look? While not very convenient, they do flatter her shapely legs. Not very convenient. How are chucks not convenient? They're convenient always.
They're the most convenient shoes ever.
She turns her delicious pink and waves in the direction of her friend, who is standing too close, waiting for my attention. Mr. Gray, this is Catherine Kavanagh, she says. She has a firm, confident handshake, and I doubt she's ever faced a day of hardship in her privileged life. He's an asshole.
What? Who is he to judge?
Who is he to judge? Privileged life? I'm sorry, he grew up in riches and in a mansion?
No, you forgot the crack car and the green car. Please, get a grip.
I wonder why these women are friends. They have nothing in common. Again, who are you to judge?
You don't have any! What the fuck?
You don't have a friend at all, just servants. Thank you for taking the time to do this. It's a pleasure, I reply, and glance at Anastasia, who rewards me with her telltale flush. Is it just me who makes her blush? The thought pleases me. This is José Rodriguez, our photographer, Anastasia says, and her face lights up as she introduces him. Yeah. Shit! Is this the boyfriend? Rodriguez blooms under Anna's sweet smile. Are they fucking? Rodriguez gives me a dark look as we shake hands. It's a warning. He's telling me to back off.
You just met him.
A dark look as we shake hands. He likes her. He likes her a lot.
How would you know? You just met that guy!
He can obviously read people. That's why he cannot read Anna or anyone else for that matter. Momentarily I'm blinded. Hell. As the glare recedes, I search out the lovely Miss Steele. She's standing at the back of the room observing the proceedings. Does she always shy away like this?
Why would she do anything else? She's just there because she's the point of contact.
Why would she be involved at all? Our eyes meet. Hers are honest and innocent, and for a moment I reconsider my plan. But then she bites her lip and my breath catches in my throat.
Please just imagine a guy looking at you and then you can see him like...
Catherine asks me to stand as Rodriguez continues to take snaps. Then we're done, and this is my chance. This is the most, I don't know, detail-less description of a photo shoot I've ever heard. He takes a few snaps and then we're done. Great, E.L. James. Great writing. Catherine surges forward and shakes my hand, followed by the photographer, who regards me with ill-concealed disapproval. His antagonism makes me smile. How can you look at someone with ill-concealed disapproval?
Really?
Very professional. Wow, José. In the corridor she stands, fiddling with her hair. Then her fingers, as Taylor follows me out.
She's
What?
just as retarded. No
Yeah.
one does that. No one.
I have to drive everyone home, she says with dismay.
What?
Why is she to drive everyone home?
Don't they have a driver's license? Don't they have feet? Don't they have hands?
No. Maybe the hotel is far away from Portland. Taylor! I call after her, making her jump.
Please just imagine the situation. You want to have coffee? I have to drive everyone home. Taylor! Don't! You drive everyone home.
What? There.
Of course.
Now,
yes.
can you join me for coffee? By the way, what if she actually did not like him and that was just her way of getting out of it? It kind of forces a coffee date on her. Mr. Gray, this is really... She stops. Again! She's not saying yes to the coffee date. How is he going to force her next to have coffee? Look, Taylor doesn't have to drive them home. I'll swap vehicles with Kate if you give me a moment. My relief is tangible and I grin. I have a date.
He's a 5-year-old. He's a 5-year-old trapped in the body of a, 28-year-old? I have a date.
Welcome to puberty, Christian.
Yeah.
But he spent that being flogged by Eleanor, didn't he? Da-da-da-da. Will that be all, sir? Yes, thanks.
No, Taylor. I also need condoms. And cable tie. And
A whip.
a life.
He gives it to me and leaves me standing like an idiot in the corridor. Great! Taylor makes him feel like a stupid douchebag that he is. How long is Anastasia going to be? I check my watch. She must be negotiating the car swap with Catherine. Or she's talking to Rodriguez, explaining that she's just going for coffee to placate me and keep me sweet for the article. My thoughts darken. Maybe she's kissing him goodbye. Damn! She emerges a moment later and I'm pleased. She doesn't look like she's just been kissed.
Why? Why would it, obviously they were not in a romantic relationship, and how can anyone look like he's not been kissed?
Yeah.
How? How do you look not kissed? What?
Maybe he associates being kissed with bruised lips and pulled hair.
And blue eyes and broken bones or whatever. Freak.
At the elevators, I press the call button and almost immediately the doors open. Thanks for that detail.
Because it's so important.
Immediately the doors open. Thank you, E.L. James. Snap, snap, the photo shoot is done. I'm relieved when the doors open again and I take her hand, which is cool and not clammy as I expected. Perhaps I don't affect her as much as I'd like. The thought is disheartening.
Why is he taking her hand? Did I miss something? They're getting out of the elevator. She's not climbing the Chinese wall.